So yeah, this is what I hate about going back to the office. Fucking traffic. And it's 8. And I'm just doing this because normally I like go in at 10, but I have to pick up a document that it's required from my employer. So I had to get up early. And this is me fighting morning traffic, and it's hell. And I hate it that now it's being adopted the policy of go back to the office when like so many of my coworkers, they said that they do prefer to work from home because going back to the office, it was more restrictive. It was like oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. It was a hassle to ask for permission to go to a doctor's appointment, or to go see your kid at school whenever they had like a PTA meeting, or like a mom or a dad talent show or something like that. No, not talent show, but like a celebration of Father's and Mother's Day. So I mean, I really don't see what's the benefit of going back to work. I really don't. I mean, going back to the office, I really don't. The employer says, oh, it's like camaraderie, or like for you to socialize, to form stronger bonds. It's like, I mean, yeah, if going back to the office, it feels nice to socialize with people again. My coworkers, they have been very nice to me. But of course, I mean, the dark side of it is that it does matter how you present yourself. So, like, I compared how I went to the office with my previous job, where they didn't had any dress code. So, and like I said, I was going through a rut back then, and so I was using caps, jeans, not sweatpants, but sneakers, t-shirts. I was going super casual to the office, on time, but very casual. And only very few people treated me nice, like they talked to me, but the rest, it was like I didn't existed. It was like on my face, I didn't existed, kind of like that, disregard. And I was like, my God, it's not like I want to date you. It's not like if you talk to me, I'm gonna believe that you have a crush on me. Why do people think that? Yeah, I know that there have been a few bad experiences about you talking to someone just to be nice and they taking it like you're flirting with them. I know there has been like a couple of mistakes like that, but I don't want to generalize that everybody feels that way. Not me. I mean, if you talk to me, I'm just gonna be nice to you back. It's not like, oh my God, this person is flirting with me. I'm gonna be all creepy about it and flirt back and stalk this person. No. But anyways, what I hated about going back to the office was the food, especially that I had to buy food. And right now, food is super expensive. Like, if you buy it at a grocery store near your office, it's going to cost double than what it usually costs at the supermarket. Double. Not like, oh, I'm gonna win a few bucks from it. No, it's going to cost you double. It's insane. And spending double of for one item of what it costs in the supermarket for 22 business days per month. That is a lot of money. That is a lot. And also, like, yeah, I mean, I remember that one time I saw a bill for for an office that was renting the office space. They had to rent a big office space, like the whole floor. They were paying a lot per month. It was like back then. I'm talking about 2014. They were paying back then $3,000. Well, in my country, that's a lot. But like, if you pay that, I mean, if you would allow your employees to work from home, you wouldn't need that much office space. You wouldn't. Maybe they could have saved like half of it per month. That's like that's like more of a profit. That's a better profit. And also what? Like, you have to spend, like in my office, like one time I forgot to bring my sweater because like I don't have an office, honestly. And it's more like cubicles, yeah, kind of like a call center. So like my whole workstation, I'm gonna say, no, not workstation, like workspace, I don't know, work floor, they're full of computers, and so they have to turn on the AC full on blast. And last time I forgot my sweater back at home, and I was freaking out. I was so mad. I wanted to quit that day, I remember, because I suffer from allergies, from like change of temperature allergies. Sometimes even coming out of the shower, and if it's cold, it gives me the sniffles, and I start sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. It's terrible. And so I have to take like anti-allergy pills like almost every morning since I started working. Even though sometimes I bring a sweater, but sometimes it's not enough, and I start to have the allergy and sneezing a lot. So my point is, like, imagine how much they would save on electricity if, you know, they wouldn't need to rent that much office space. They wouldn't need to spend that much on electricity or AC. Like that would be on you. Like, if your home office is hot, then you install your AC. The office wouldn't have to spend on that. What else? Also, like, imagine all the gas that I'm spending. Imagine all the gas that all these cars around me are spending every day going through traffic. Oh, there's a coughing. It's insane. We're talking about being in traffic for an hour or 2 hours every day. That's insane. My gas bill when I was working at home was 600. That would be like, no, 800. I would say 800. That was like $30 maybe per month while I was working at home, and while driving in like a big car, not like a small compact car. If it would have been a small compact car, I would have spent like probably $25 or less per month. But yeah, I mean, I know that there are certain job positions that you cannot do from home. I understand that, you know, some require customer first service face to face, or to work on as a team in person. I understand that, but there are other jobs that you can perfectly do fine at home. Okay? So, like, I don't know, I'm starting to guess that that just doesn't make sense. It cannot be that I'm the only one figuring out that, yeah, if you would have most of your employees working from home, like probably half of them, you would save on rent, you would save on utility, oh, you would save on equipment because, well, yeah, some jobs do give you like money for you to like buy your own laptop or they lend it to you, but others they don't. And if they don't, but you need a job, you're gonna take it as it is, you know. You're gonna say, yeah, like some jobs are they tell you you need to buy the equipment. You know, you need to have the software, you need to have a laptop that has this RAM of storage and blah blah blah, you know. You need to have this headset, you need to have an office space that is quiet and blah blah, you know. And so what? If you apply to the job means that you're accepting their requirements. So if a job wanted to just not spend on giving laptops and or renting them and stuff, it's like they can do that and they can get away and still people would apply. I'm just saying that. If the pay is good. And I mean, fuck, the worst part is, yeah, like I said, the food. Spending, the food spending there. Like, people would say, oh, but it's bad for the economy, you know, because people going to work moves the economy. It makes people spend money on lunch. It makes people, I mean, it makes companies rent office space, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, we don't need any office space. Like, don't you see that even though the population is shrinking and all, but we're still building more apartment buildings, more houses. Like, we're still demanding more living spaces. We're still demanding on that because, yeah, maybe right now people, I mean, that whole outdated tradition that you don't get out of the house unless you're married is gone. Like, adults want their own space, okay? 20-year-olds want their own space. So of course there's always going to be demand for you know, where to live. And I mean, if you, like a good architect can remodel an old office building into like an apartment building, and we have seen that. It's just that unfortunately it didn't work out due to bad administration, due to like greedy administration, that they don't take care of the place, they don't maintain it even though they're getting paid, but they just rather eat it. Fuck me, there's more traffic ahead. Great. What the fuck is this red car doing there? Move it! Oh my god, you bitch, move it! What the fuck are you doing? Fucking great.